Hey folks, this is the Nazgul. Today we are back continuing our Arctic Thunder campaign in its 6th mission. In the previous mission, we launched a joint attack that destroyed several SAMs and a Russian airbase. Not very happy, they are now attempting a counter-offensive by moving several armored vehicles across the border. However, the Finns managed to stop the movement, and now a large column of Russian vehicles is stuck, unable to move. The idea is to take advantage of this opportunity that suddenly appeared during the early hours of the morning. We will take off in a squadron of 4 Vipers. 2 of them will start an attack with JDAMs blocking the road behind the convoy. We and our wingman will use cluster bombs to attack the vehicles at the back of the column. Then, in sequence, Finnish Hornets will attack the vehicles at the front. So let's start up our 16. See you after takeoff.
Copy. HMS installed.
Rovaniemi Information Alpha, 0115 Zulu. Wind 260 at 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 miles. Ceiling 5,000 scattered, 18,000 few. Temperature -7, dew point -11. Altimeter, 2974. Departure runway 21. Arrival runway 21. Visual approaches in use. Advise on initial contact. You have Information Alpha. Rovaniemi Information Alpha, 0115 Zulu. Wind 260 at 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 miles. Ceiling 5,000 scattered, 18,000 few. Temperature -7, dew point -11. Altimeter, 2974. Departure runway 21. Arrival runway 21. Visual approaches in use. Advise on initial contact. You have Information Alpha. Rovaniemi Information Alpha.
Muddy 5-1, check on uniform. 2. 3. Four has a bid failure. Give me a minute to sort this out.
Have you tried to reset the blanket? Reset, cycle the DBU, then reset again.
Stand by, I'll give it a go.
Looks like 4 is having trouble.
Nah, still getting a failure. Shutting it down. You go on ahead without me.
Will Scooters 2 JDAMs be enough to block the road?
Yeah, they'll have to.
Muddy 5-1, check on Victor. 2.
3.
Alright, push 2 on Victor.
Muddy 5-1, check. 2.
3.
Rovaniemi ground, Muddy 5, flight of 3 F-16s at ramp Foxtrot, ready to taxi with Alpha.
Muddy 5, Rovaniemi ground. Roger, Alpha is correct.
You are cleared via the Mark Zone 1A. Departure, climb via SID. Squawk 2601 sequential. Radar frequency will be 129.9.
Squawk 2601 sequential. Radar 129.9er, Muddy 5.
Muddy 5, read back correct. Taxi runway 21 via Kilo, Juliet, Charlie, Tango, Echo. Contact tower when ready.
Taxi 21 via Kilo, Juliet, Charlie, Tango, Echo, Muddy 5. Captain John Brooks, Muddy 5-1, mission number Alpha Tango 3305, 4 CBU 97. Takeoff time is 0220 Zulu. TOT is 0245 Zulu. Date is February 20th, 2024. Tail number is 045.
Unlike previous missions, in this one we are the squadron leader.
Muddy 5-1, check.
2. 3.
Rovaniemi Tower, Muddy 5, flight ready at Echo.
Muddy 5, Rovaniemi Tower, winds 260 at 8 knots. Near the takeoff, runway 21. Contact Rovaniemi radar when airborne.
Muddy 5-1, clear for takeoff, runway 21. Flight, push Victor 4. Muddy 5-1, check.
2. 3.
Rolling.
1's rolling.
Two's rolling.
Three's rolling.
The expected speed for this section is 300 knots.
Three's wheels up.
near me radar. Muddy 5, flight of 3 F-16s passing 2,000 feet for flight level 110. Mark 01 Alpha.
Muddy 5, radar contact. Continue climb, flight level R10.
Muddy 5.
Proceeding to waypoint 2. Since we are the leader of the squadron, we have to try to follow the flight plan as planned. Going to waypoint 3. I chose to keep the external lights on to make it easier to see during the video, although this is not the recommended thing to do during an attack. Our target is at waypoint 6. However, when we reach waypoint 4, we will remain orbiting between it and waypoint 5 until we receive the command authorizing our attack. In the end, there were supposed to be 4 of us, but Element 4 aborted due to startup problems.
Muddy 5, you are leaving Class C airspace. Clear tactical.
Muddy 5 switching. Flight, push uniform 10, Victor 1. Muddy 5-1, check Victor.
2.
3.
Muddy 5-1, check uniform.
2.
3.
Chainsaw, Muddy 5 flight, mission number Alpha Tango 3305. 3 F-16s at Marxo. We have 4 by CBU-97s, 2 by GBU-31s, and 20 Mike, checking in as fragged with exceptions.
Muddy 5, send your exceptions.
Be advised that Muddy 5-4 had to abort due to a malfunction, so Muddy flight is a 3-ship, over.
Copy. Radar contact. Picture. Single group. 2-ship. Flanker. Rock. 060, 15, 10,000. Climbing. Track north. No factor. You're cleared to Nazareth at base plus 11.
Muddy copies, pushing to Nazareth.
We are now proceeding to waypoint 4 to establish an orbit at 15,000 feet. In these types of missions, the altitude autopilot is one of our best friends.
committing.
Hammer is a group of 4 Swedish Gripens, providing BARCAP further north.
Muddy 5-1, ops check. 1 is 2832-10-4. Tank speeding.
5-2 is 2832-10-3. Hammer 1 has contacts on nose, 50 miles,
95
15,000. Flanking west,
28,
ID
32,
flanker.
10-4. Thanks, speeding.
Those are your bandits. Red and free.
Red and free, Hammer 1. Hammers, take spread, master arm up.
Chainsaw shows maneuvers. Bandits have turned south. Their nose on to Muddy.
Hammer 1 concurs. They're really hauling ass. Not sure we can catch them before they reach Muddy.
We have to choose between engaging the flankers or staying the course. Let's keep moving towards waypoint 4.
Muddy, let's bump it up.
Spike.
1 the same. Hammer, status?
We're 40 miles in trailing, full burner, but we can't close the gap.
Well, shit.
The bandits are about 40 miles away hot.
Chainsaw shows maneuvers. Flankers have turned east and descending.
Muddy copies.
Okay, that was close.
Luckily for us, the Sukhois are no longer coming our way.
Muddy 5-1, Nazareth. Fence in. Let's green it up.
Two's fenced.
3's fenced.
Now we have to stay orbiting here until 40 minutes, when we will begin the attack. Let's then turn on our systems and configure our weapons. On the SMS page, we will select the CCRP mode to drop our bombs, since we will use the TGP to locate the vehicles. In quantity, we will select 4. This way, we will drop all our bombs in a single pass. Choose an interval of 200 feet between each one. By selecting waypoint 6, our TGP will automatically go to where the targets are. Note that to stay in orbit, we use the altitude autopilot. There it is. A large column of vehicles stopped. There are more vehicles along the road. Remember that we have to attack the back of the column. The Finnish Hornets will attack the front after us.
Muddy, chainsaw, AO update in 5. The Russian column has been halted according to the plan with further vehicles moving in from the east. We have a Reaper overhead at base plus 21, monitoring the movement on the roads. We have good weather over the target area, scattered clouds at 5,000, altimeter 29 at decimal 62, picture clean. Low down, 10 active at rock, 030 for 130, tight.
Muddy copies.
Muddy, chainsaw, dreadnought. Say again, dreadnought.
Muddy 5-3 pushing.
This was the code for our Wingman 3 to start the attack by attacking the road behind the column, blocking the vehicles. Next, we and Wingman 2 will directly attack the vehicles with our cluster bombs.
Get ready. Stand by for the signal. As you roll in, keep in mind that the wind is going to blow the bomblets to the northeast.
Got it.
Bombs away from Muddy 5-3.
3 is dropping J-dams on the road.
Muddy 5-3, Rosewood.
Rosewood is our code. Let's go.
Copy, Rosewood. 5-1 is in hot from the west.
2's in hot.
There is the impact of J-dams.
Altitude. AAA 15,000. Heads up, 1.
1 copies. 2, don't light the burner as you pull out, or every gun in the area will be aimed at you.
2 copies.
The smoke from the explosion also serves to indicate the rear of the column. Stay high to avoid the AAAs. Since we're going to be using CCRP mode, this isn't a problem. Aligning with the road.
Pittsburgh.
Pickle.
Muddy 5-1, bombs away.
Heads up, we have a Zeus at Rock 15554.
Copy, keep jinking.
Shack the targets.
Bombs away for 5-2.
Some remaining vehicles dispersed. Our wingman's bombs.
Two's off, secondary.
Now we have the option to declare Winchester and return to base, or try to destroy more vehicles using the gun. Since there are several AAAs and it's night, I think it's better to go home and leave the rest to the Hornets.
One is Winchester, pushing to Pittsburgh.
Two's tied.
Folks, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We also have a members club where you will have access to my Discord to answer your questions more directly, see my flights, and be able to suggest topics for new videos. This way, you can further strengthen the channel. Let's pushing to waypoint 7.
5-1, Pittsburgh. Buddy, join up. Let's go home. Fence out, check your fuel.
3's tied.
Chainsaw, Muddy 5. Mission number Alpha Tango 3305. We've destroyed about 40 vehicles at Rock 15554. We've observed some secondaries and encountered some light AAA as well as an SA-15 about 5 miles east of the target. We're Winchester and RTB at this time.
Chainsaw copies. Good work. Cleared RTB.
Muddy 5.
Chainsaw, we have a single bandit, Rock 240 to 30, tracking west, low, fast, ID fencer. He's hugging the ground about 15 miles north of you. Recommend Muddy commit.
Muddy 5, committing.
An enemy appeared practically in front of us. Let's intercept.
Three, engage the fencer. We'll cover you. Maybe he's not alone.
Muddy 5, the fencer took out a bridge at Rock 245 for 40 and turned northeast.
Muddy copies.
Fox 3.
Chainsaw, Muddy 5, splash fencer.
Copy that, Muddy. Nice work.
Splash.
A new ship of F-18s. Each Hornet has 2 Mavericks, 2 J-Dams, and 4 Rockeyes en route to Nazareth. Devil 4-1, Chainsaw, roger. Take base plus 16, cleared to proceed to Nazareth. Chainsaw, Devil 4-1 copies, base plus 16.
These are the Finnish Hornets to finish the job.
Near me radar, Muddy 5, flight of 3 F-16s at Mark So with Alpha for landing. Full stop.
Muddy 5, radar contact. Alpha is correct. expect a straight in runway 21, follow Oxo 1, Charlie, QNH 29.74.
Muddy 5, Wilco, 29.74.
Spike. Shit, it's a Patriot.
Patriot site near Rovaniemi. This is Muddy 5 on guard. Buddy Spike, stand down. You're targeting a friendly. Say again, you're locked onto Muddy 5. Buddy Spike.
Altitude. Altitude.
We almost got attacked by our SAMs.
Two's naked. Ah, those dumb some bitches.
Rovaniemi Tower, Muddy 5 flight at night pack for the straight in, full stop.
Muddy 5, Rovaniemi Tower, roger. Cleared for the straight in approach, runway 21. Report 3 mile initial.
Muddy 5, Wilco. Muddy 5 flight, cleared to detach for holding. 30-second interval.
2.
3.
Let's proceed to our landing.
Muddy 5-1, initial, gear, stop, 2-1.
Muddy 5-1, roger. Continue. Wind 260 at 8 knots. Clear to land runway 21.
Muddy 5-1, cleared to land 2-1.
Muddy 5-2, initial, gear, full stop. Muddy 5-2, clear to land runway 21. Muddy 5-2.
Muddy 5-3, initial, gear, stop.
Muddy 5-3, clear to land runway 21.
Muddy 5-3, clear to land 2-1.
Muddy 5 flight, clear the active enable, contact ground.
Muddy 5, switching.
That's it, guys. See you next time. See ya.